Hey, what's up, you guys? Today's video is all about customer service. And customer service is basically a customer that we serve to the best company that we ever had. And most people say, what is customer service? A customer service is a service to the people who we actually served for the company and what's best for business. And their mission is explains why the company exists. For example, Tesla is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. The Tesla business or Tesla company is basically about the cars to accelerate fast. And TED, which is the TED Talk business, is basically spreading ideas around the worldwide. So TED Talk, if you ever watch TED Talk, a lot of people from different companies spread their best ideas around the world. That changes our mind and give us the greatest exclamation about their best quality ideas that we ever had. And it's one of the most best ideas, one of the most outstandable ideas that a lot of people haven't noticed. And the Nike company is to bring inspiration and motivation to every athlete in the world. If you have a body, you are an athlete. So let me explain why we say athlete in sports or Nike, or the reason why Nike said it. Now, if you are a truly athlete, like you play basketball or football, whatever, if you're an athlete, you will wear Nike's tennis shoes. One of the most best shoes that they ever had. If you are an athlete and you got a body like an athlete, you're acting like an athlete. Which means you're truly an athlete with a best powerful Nike shoes that you ever had. And basically what I'm trying to say is that if you're like a pro wrestler and when you wear a Nike under your ring gear stuff, you are the best athlete wearing a Nike. I see a lot of people on television wearing Nikes because Nikes are the best for best athletes. Now, even though you're not an athlete, you can still wear them. They're somewhere in the mall, or there's Nikes are everywhere in the stores. So if you want to get one, I recommend get one now before they sell out. Anyway, so that is it for customer service mission. Going down to the second row is the vision. Now, the customer service vision is basically to look forward and create a mental image of the idea that the company wants to create, future focused and long-term goals to be the best technology company in the world. Now, with that being said, their future is to be the best for the vision. Because basically the word vision means the future of the eye. And when we're basically talking about is that, understand this, if you think about the vision of the company, and someone says, what is your vision of this company or of this business? Their future is to focus live customer service, and long-term goals is basically reaching one by one. And there's a long way. How many years they will have to retire? How many years they have to, earn their retirement? Because see, you can't just retire early. You got to actually earn it. And by said one by one, smaller, you're sending little ones to get the big ones. And that is impossible. And it's not possible, but it isn't possible for people. But when you feel like it's not possible, you got the power to do whatever it takes to lead the job in the future, to actually focus more and more customers for their service. You have to do everything you can for the best of the business, for the best of the company, for the best of the brand. And by the way, the customer brand is basically the brand that customer trusts. And whatever the customer likes will actually buy it from the company for the business. And last but not least, the customer services values. So values, what is a value? A values is the list of principles that guide the organization. Now, if we talked about organization before, no, we haven't. Organization is the word that most people worry about for the company. Organization is for business and the company that organizes the company for the business like an actual businessman. Now, if the corporators from the corporation is basically controls that company, that pays off for the company. But if that organization takes out your company for your business, you run out of business. If they say we're going to take down your company, you're out of the business for good. Businesses is the company, but the companies are businesses. But when there's no businesses, no companies, there is corporations. Now, corporators, they do what they had to do for the best organization as they ever had. But let's not talk about organization. Let's talk about the values. The values is that how much they care and how much they guide throughout their customer service. And what I mean is that they serve the guidance for the customers and basically try to round up a little bit to try to get the best guidance ever for the business. The principles are basically, now, as I was saying, a customer service, and for the principles of the customer service is there are 4 key principles of good customer service. It's a personalized, confidence, or convention, whatever that is, and proactive. These factors have the biggest influence of the customer experience. What it means is that you have to be, and hear me out, personalized, competent, convincing, and proactive, which is P, C, C, and P. And those 4 words stands out for the customer service. And just so you know, there's a lot of people out there without those 4 letters. And without those 4 letters, you're out of the business. You're out of job, basically. But yeah. So that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to slap the like button on it in this video. Comment below. Join G Nation by subscribe. We're reaching towards 300 subscribers before end of 2023. Let's get that goal. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good evening.